In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry. Have you ever considered how your anger affects those around you? Ephesians 4:26 offers a biblical remedy. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Simplified, it encourages us to experience our anger, but not to act rashly because of it. Further, it instructs us to resolve conflicts before the day's end. Let's consider a tale about Thomas, a respected leader in his community. He was known for his meticulous planning of local events. However, his temper, like a slumbering volcano, would unexpectedly explode, leaving a path of devastation around him. One afternoon, Thomas's team met to finalize preparations for the upcoming fair. Thomas had visualized a particular setting crafted over the weeks of careful consideration. However, his assistant, Emma, suggested a different arrangement, convinced it would bring convenience to the elderly attendees. Patrons of the community events loved Emma for her thoughtful perspectives. Disagreeing with Emma's proposal, feeling undermined, Thomas's anger started to build. His nostrils flared, his hands clenched like a coiled snake ready to strike. He snapped, harshly rejecting Emma's idea, imposing once again his meticulously planned arrangement. The room fell silent. Hurt was evident in Emma's eyes. The team felt the intense vibrations of Thomas's anger. This wasn't the first time they had experienced Thomas's wrath. Returning home that evening, Thomas sat alone in his study. The events of the day weighed heavily on his mind. As the evening light faded, the room becoming dimmer, he couldn't ignore the falsehood of his actions. Emma's suggestion was practical, thoughtful even, he thought. Letting pride and anger overrule his judgment, he drove a wedge in his relationship with his team, especially with Emma. Nightfall came. The words of his grandmother echoed in his mind. A devout Christian, she always said, "Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, Tommy." He hadn't understood her fully back then, but now, the darkness outside mirrored his conscience. Thomas decided to make amends for his mistakes and suppress his anger before it could cause further damage. He called Emma, explaining his realizations, and apologized sincerely, stating his appreciation for her input and acknowledging she was right about the proposed arrangement. He retracted his demands and requested the team to implement Emma's idea for the fair's layout. In this, Thomas found discovery in Ephesians 4:26. By acknowledging, not allowing anger to lead him into sin, and reconciling his wrongdoings before the close of day, healing could be attained. This lesson isn't just about anger management, it's about humility and quick forgiveness, about consciously choosing peace over discord and understanding over ego. In essence, the gift in Ephesians 4:26 is the simple yet profound one: wisdom. It doesn't sanctify unchecked wrath that leads to harmful actions, but urges for its acknowledgement and intelligent management. Moreover, it empowers us to seek reconciliation promptly before conflicts harden into lasting resentment. This skill, if learned, can enhance one's relationships and inspire personal growth. This verse serves as guidance to live not in perpetual peace, but in continuous resolution of discord, averting the allure of sins related to anger. It reminds us that each day is an opportunity to make things right, a chance to transform our anger into understanding and forgiveness.